how the world changed on us. Don't it feel like this is the worst time to be a celebrity in the history of mankind?
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Oh yeah. You know what I realized the other day?
Let me say one more thing. You hold that. You got that thought?
I'm right here.
It feel like they hating on you because you're successful.
The world has changed a lot. And I think when it comes to celebrities, I don't think people got to the point where they just hate celebrities. I think what has happened is that, so we had a shift over time, especially in hip hop. And listen, I'm going to say right now, I'm not mad at it. I'm just an observer. So what happened in hip hop is there was a change in the late 90s, I would say, pretty much with Puff's era. Ironically, it was the Diddy shiny suit era. When it came in, it got to a certain point where celebrities, they used to rap and aspire about the things they wanted and the things they wanted to do, and some of them achieved them. And inherently, or sometimes purposely, started to style on the actual audience who were buying their music. So it came to a point where you'd have lines in there like Biggie, where you at flipping jobs, paying car notes while I'm swimming in your women like the breaststroke. I mean, there are all these lines that are like, I'm doing better. I have the bread. I'm knocking your woman. You ain't got no money. I'm in the Benz. I'm in this. I'm in that. And you're walking. And all that stuff is aspiring depending on how you're looking at it, if you aspire to be that person. But rap music became something that you kind of, the artist is kind of styling or stunting on the person who is buying the record. I say all that to say that over time, I think that there is a love-hate relationship with celebrities and fans. Celebrities were people that people used to kind of look up to, and you'd aspire their music and all that stuff. And you knew Michael Jackson and Prince were rich beyond your wildest dreams. No question. You knew they were rich. But they didn't really style on you. Michael Jackson didn't come and style on you and tell you in his music how rich he was and how poor you were. So that's kind of what started to happen in hip hop. I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying that that's what happened. And I think over time, so as we fast forward into current time, 2024, and recent times, what happened is that, and I've talked about this before in other podcast episodes, is that celebrities have become more accessible. The more and more we've had social media and people are able to connect with the celebrity a little bit more, or even at least see what the celebrity's doing. So people admire everything you have going on. And they also, if you have any problems, any chinks, any cracks in your armor, people are all over it. People like to see celebrities fall. They always have in America, but especially now, and especially in the urban hip hop community, because people have kind of been styled on and studied on for a while. So people kind of feel like, yo, I don't know if I got this artist back. Oh, I knew this artist had something bad, or I knew this artist was going to fall at some point. And they love to see you fall just like they love to support you. And part of that is the artist's fault too.
What's wrong with these people now? Everybody mad at people.
Everybody's mad, and they believe the worst.
Like this, in one day.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Some bad news happened. You read them comments in 1 second, like no one knows. There's no truth. There's no proof. There's no nothing. You read the comments. I dare you to read the comments. You just like, yo, this is amazing.
It's wicked.
This is crazy.
It's wicked.
Fuck you, this. You like, yo, didn't they love me yesterday? And so we on a volatile time. Like, this whole shit is crazy, man.
Well, there's never been a time where they wanted to see the guy who was on top stay on top, dude.
But it's not even
now
that.
It's out of control.
It's not even that.
No. It's way more vocal than it ever has been, and it's way more popular to see somebody fall than it ever has.
Well, it shifts the power from people who are in power to people who don't have it, because we're talking about cancel culture. So if you feel like you're
cancel culture?
that's
That's what
cancel
I'm talking
culture.
about.
Cancel culture.
No, I don't
You
think it's
think
cancel culture.
culture?
I'm
That's
talking
cancel
about people's opinions now. Like, okay, I judge you. I judge people by what I believe to be their track record.
Nah, unfortunately, it should work like that. I agree with Fat Joe. I think Fat Joe is a solid dude. I respect him much, but it should work like that. But that's not the way it goes. And hip hop rap is a braggadocious type of music. It is what it is. Again, I'm not mad at it, but what I'm saying is that what you put out there, that's what people kind of feel. So, that's why I sport this chinchilla, hurt your feelings. I mean, that's what it is. People admire your wealth, but they also feel a little bit jealous of it. And, I think that people should aspire to do great things. They should aspire to get more than what they have. But I don't necessarily think all their rap is as aspiring. I think sometimes it's really just entertaining, but it's also kind of rubbing your nose in the face of the fact that you don't have what that rapper has, and that attests to why I think, or at least it contributes to why a lot of rappers have gotten killed. I mean, I can go up and down the list: the Pop Smokes, P&B Rock. It's just so many of them that've gotten killed. Nipsey Hussle. All these people, you got to understand that when you're doing music, and a lot of the music that you are putting out, the core audience of that are from the hood. Their core audience may not necessarily have that type of money. They don't always aspire. There's a lot of jealousy that comes from that. So, you know, regardless, I'm not saying you have to change your lyrics. All I'm saying is that when you put out certain types of music, you're going to have fans who adore you, but you also have fans that hate you. That's why there seems like a thin line between the love and the hate right now. And that's what I think Joe is talking about. So a lot of artists, when they get to a certain point, coming from where we come from, we know a lot of times we're rubbing people's nose in the fact of our success. We know it. It's just part of the culture. We got to be honest with ourselves. But you got to take what comes back with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Crucial Convo.